or welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I'm going to be working on my catch-all spread. This is an outdated planner, so I will be using this for the week of June 1st to the 7th. I'm going to be using Summer Love by Live Love Posh, and you can use code Rosalina10 over at Live Love Posh, and that will save you 10%. That does exclude from Posh boxes, that's in bundles. And then for boxes and to redate, I'm going to use Functionally Pastel, also from Live Love Posh. So let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. This is the set that I'm going to be using. I actually used this last year, but I still have like, you know, 2 full completed and then the ones in the middle. I still have some of those, so I have plenty of these stickers. So I thought that I would use that yellow looks a little brighter now that I look at it, but I think I'm just going to roll with it. So I think I'm going to use the pink, the orange, and this yellow. I guess I didn't really fully plan that out. I mean, yeah, I think that'll work. I kind of wish the yellow was a little bit less bright, but I think this will work. So I want to get this redated first. I think I'm going to redate with these ones. I think that'll probably be best. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Okay, so I went ahead and redated those, and then now I need to do June, July, and I'm honestly really thinking about doing the days of the week too, just to kind of like tie in all the colors. To date it, I'm honestly really thinking about bringing in this color. It's like a green. I didn't plan to bring in the boxes, but I kind of want to see how these will look paired with this. I think that'll work. So I think I'm going to use like this color because I don't have pink or yellow in this font for these stickers. They're only in the cursive or these, and I don't really want to use either one. Or I think just the yellow is in the like that cursive script. So I'm gonna do this. I think this will work just fine. I'm gonna take this color here. And I'm gonna have to stick it somewhere. I think I might bring it down here and then maybe have like a floral or something, because it's not going to fit where it says June, July. So I think I want to do that. So I'm going to put that off to the side for now. And I want to see what I can put there because it's going to bother me if I leave it right now. So I'm like, I think I need to put something. What if I do something as simple as that? Yeah, right? Maybe a little bit, or I can do like a leaf. I think I like the leaf idea better, and it kind of helps tie in this like greenish color that I have up here. So that worked. Okay, yes. Got that all figured out. So far, so good. So I think I have a pretty decently busy week. So on weeks like this where I know I'm busy, I like to get my boxes down first and work my deco around it. I'm going to start, I have an appointment here on Monday. So I'm going to get this about here for Monday, and I think I want to, I love using these, like these long ones. I think they're so fun. maybe I can bring one of these for here, and then I will incorporate that orange color. Okay, that looks a little crooked. I don't know if it's this box that's crooked or the yellow box that I laid down, but it's okay. All right. So that'll be good there. And then I kind of want to like bring something similar to that on this side. So maybe not as long though. I think I want to bring a different size. No, I think I'll do, let's do this size here. What is this size here? Okay, so it's just longer. It's not as long, but that should work. And then maybe I can bring a yellow there. So my function is good, is definitely like taken care of, which is good because I mean, I feel like I'm a little busier this week, so it should all, you know, work out. Should be fine. And let me go to the yellow. Have this. Maybe I can have this one standing. I'm definitely going to need to have something here just to kind of separate the yellows. But I think that should work. And then I think I was thinking about bringing some bullet points in. If anything, I will probably see what I can do here. I'm gonna look at the deco first really quick because I do have pretty good function, but I like to bring in like bullet points or lines or, you know, both of them. So I want to see how I can incorporate that stuff. Okay, there's dolls, and I need the dolls. I need at least one doll here. Let's see, what if I had her? I was thinking of actually bringing in some florals right here. So what if I had her? She's gonna be, you know, kind of poking into the stickers, but I think I like that idea. So I think I want to get her there. Okay, so I'm going to bring her about right there. Okay, and I think because she doesn't have any yellow other than like her hair, the colors kind of help separate that. So I think that definitely works. And I was thinking about having, is there a long floral? That's a pretty long floral. That one's a pretty long one. I think, let's see, maybe this one. This one is pretty long. So I think I'll probably bring it as low as I can. Okay. I don't really know what I want the spread to look like. I'm just really sticking some stuff down. I don't really know. I do have this scrap too that I could bring right here. I don't know if I want to do a full border. I might. Just might. That's not all the way at the line. I was gonna leave it, but I said no, just kidding. I'm gonna fix it. But I think it's just because of the way that it's cut. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the best that I can get it, which is completely fine. And then I can have something decorative there. this like little bag, or there's that one. That one's a little wider. Let's see. No, I think I liked this one more. So I'll get that here. Okay. Yes, I like it. All right. Oh, these little birds, how sweet. Oh, that would be perfect there. Oh, how adorable. Okay, I really like that. And maybe I can bring like a little bit of floral behind them. Just a little bit. Okay, so maybe like that. I think I'm actually going to lift them up really quick because I don't want to mess up that sticker during this process. Okay, oops. Oh no, okay. Let's peel slowly. Okay. Whew. All right, and get this cut too, and should be good. Okay. I have that little scrap. I might be able to use that. We'll see. All right. Super cute. And then I can put them about right here. Like that. Oh, how sweet. Okay, I love it. Maybe I could get this scrap about here. Oh yeah. And I just realized I didn't pull anything for quotes, so I'll definitely need to see if I can maybe try to find a quote that'll fit here. I'm going to be using Summer Allure for my quotes. I know there's some quotes in here. Yeah, there's a good amount. So I'm gonna see what I can use. I want to fit something like right here. This one's pretty cool. When in doubt, take the scenic route. It doesn't really kind of fit this, but we'll see. I think that's it. That's all I have. Vacay, hashtag vacay. Surf vibes. I think this one's too tall. Actually, no. I think it'll fit. Surf vibes. Okay, yeah. And I think that actually works really well in that area too. So, yay. Okay, cool. And let's see, we got these little things like seashells and all that I can fit about right here just to have something in that area. Where did I put these? Maybe I can fit some of this in here. This can come like right there. Then I think I want to take a little bit more of this greenery. I'll bring maybe a couple of like bullet points, maybe like a to-do list or something. So let's see how this will look. Hopefully it looks good. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm definitely trying to do some function this week. Sometimes I get more decorative. I get a good feel for what that week is gonna look like, and I think something like this, I think I'm gonna do yellow. This week I want some pretty decent function. So I'm gonna get this about right here. Okay, and then the bullet points, I will probably alternate them. So let's do pink. Let's do this orange color. I've never used the yellow before. Oh, is it on me? Yep, it's on me. Let's get the yellow. Let's do another pink. Let's bring in another orange. And one more yellow. That's a good, you know what, now that I was thinking, there is like these little headers. I think I want to do this instead of this header box, just because I have it, so might as well use it. And I'm actually going to bring it a little lower since it is thinner, and maybe I'll be able to have something on the top of it. So I'm gonna put this one back. Perfect. So I think while I'm on this, I think I'm actually going to bring in a couple more bullet points. And I think I will probably bring in lines right there. And like I said, I will definitely be good on function. And I'm gonna bring all three in. All three colors, since kind of have it on there. I kind of want to complete that. And then I'm gonna bring in some lines on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I think this side looks super functional, but still cute and decorative. I want to see if I can maybe bring something around here. How about these, like, maybe like there. Should be good. See, can something like these maybe go somewhere there? I think so. Yeah, I like that. Since I have a lot of function, I'm trying to bring in as much of like the deco that I can. Just want to bring that a little closer. Okay, I have these. I would have to cut a lot of it off though. But let's see. Oh yeah, okay. that definitely works. Okay, just leave that there. Okay, this side is looking so good. Part of me wants to maybe bring a little bit of more floral here since I have one in the corner, just to kind of balance it. Otherwise, I feel like it's gonna look so random. Maybe something like that. Let's see what that'll look like. And I'm just creating more scraps for myself, so even better. Okay, yeah, I think that will do. I'm gonna come onto this side. I'm loving it so far. I think it's super pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna start with function on this side. I feel like this side of the week, I'm not too busy compared to like the beginning. But I still have some stuff. So I know that I have something important on Thursday. I think I want to take a big yellow box, and I think I'll get it down here Thursday. And I want to kind of duplicate this as best as possible. I might just have to be more reversed, but I think I want to try it. Let's do the pink in the long version. Okay, and then I will bring an orange. For some reason, I don't love how it looks right here as opposed to when it did down there, but I think I'm just going to let it be. Maybe I can kind of figure out what I can put there. So I think I'm gonna leave it for right now. I might change my mind, we'll see. And then I want to, let's bring in this yellow. And I've really loved this pink color. I don't have too much. Let's see, maybe I'll do, I'm gonna do this size, and then I'll do like a bigger pink. I think that'll work. So I'll get this about here. Let's do this one about there, and I'm going to, let's see, the color is so light, so I'm like, oh, I can't really see. I'm gonna get this one about right here, like that. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. I'm like, whew, okay. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna bring in some deco just to kind of get another feel, and then I'll figure out like bullet points and all that stuff, because I have the most important things documented already, or at least like boxes ready for them. So I think I'm good. I was really eyeing this like swimsuit stuff. Right here in the middle is kind of cool. So I think I'll do that. And maybe I could bring like some florals or something down there. I really love this too. about like that. And let's do this big one. I don't want them like completely symmetrical, so I think I'm going to kind of lift that up a little bit so they're not like identical, but they're kind of close. I think that'll work. All right. That's good. Okay. I do want to bring some of this greenery. Oops. Wow, that really wanted to stick. And I think I don't want too much of it, but I do want some of it kind of like hanging out in the corner like that. I have this scrap. Maybe I can bring this about right here. And I think what I'm gonna do is look for some quotes. So I'm thinking the best thing for me to do is probably start, if I'm gonna bring in lines and bullet points, which I feel like I should, I think I'm gonna bring lines here and, or I'm sorry, bullet points here and some lines here. So maybe I should do that first, since I like kind of have that on my mind, and just go from there. Okay, that's looking good. And then I want to bring in bullet points, and then that will be the last of the function, and I would feel totally good about that. So I think I am going to kind of keep it in that same order. Start with the orange first, then the pink, then we'll do the yellow. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. So function, I am good to go, I think, possibly, we'll see. And I want to look at some quotes. I think I want to try this one. Let's see. Ooh, I was thinking more here, but I think it would fit here perfectly. Yeah, okay. Cute, cute. Endless summer. Oops. If anything, I was thinking something up here, but like right here is kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Okay, so quotes, I think I'm good to go on. So this book I am done with. Maybe I can bring some florals up here. Let's see what I can use. I have these. kind of thinner. They would work though. So let's see. I don't want to bring them in on Thursday because I have the bullet points there. So I'm gonna try to keep it off Thursday's line. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to like not cut into the line so much. So maybe something like that. I don't want to do like a complete border because I didn't do a complete border on the other side. So I think that's probably it. I think that's all that I'll touch on for at least the border. Let's see, maybe I can cut some of this. Okay, so I'll cut this one and maybe just stick it down here. And I have this little drink that I still want to put something there, maybe some more florals too. I think I'll do this. I'll get it right here. Okay. Maybe I can incorporate more of this like blue color. Let's stick it here. And I want to use some of these. Maybe I can get that one right there. And then we do have, maybe I can get some of this right here, some of that scrap, and then the other leaf, oops, that other leaf that I had as a scrap can maybe go on that side. I think that should work. That'll kind of complete that same vibe that I had on the other side. Oops, my papers, they're just trying to fly out of my hands. All right. And I'm actually really contemplating about just bringing some more lines right here. I think I'm gonna do it. Typically I wouldn't because it's right next to bullet points, but there's like part of me that just really wants to try it, and hopefully it looks good because they'll already be on here. I mean, I can always cover it up with sticker paper, but if I don't have to, I really don't want to. Okay. Definitely makes it look more functional, right? I think so, but I do like it. I do want to bring in more of these little florals. But right next to those, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe that there. I was thinking one of these little ice cream cones. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be so big. Maybe I can have it kind of like coming off of it. Like that. Okay. I really like it. I really like this spread. I love how it came out. I'm gonna go ahead and get it back into the planner. Alrighty, so here is the completed spread that I made using Live Love Posh Summer Love. I really, really love how this spread came out. It is so pretty, but very functional and still decorative at the same time. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.